right now. What up? What up? What up? It's your boy.
It's your other boy,
I am the barber,
and I'm the artist.
and this is Barbershop
This is
Talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Hey, we doing a little something different today because we want to take our time and go ahead and go in. We don't want to play around with y'all today. So the theme song, we gonna forget about the theme song today.
Y'all know what it sounds
Yeah,
like.
y'all know what it sounds like. It's different. We got something new coming in next year for y'all. So this we gonna start with the old though. We ain't gonna start with the new. We gonna start with the old. So we gonna talk about. We gonna recap. We gonna talk about everything.
We going
Recap.
in.
We going in. It's going in.
It's the ending. This is the last show of 2023.
Yeah.
You know, this is the last show we're gonna do this year. And if y'all notice, if y'all paying attention and now y'all tuning in with us, y'all kind of see how it looks a little different. Cause we wanted to go ahead and give y'all the nostalgia real quick of how this thing was supposed to be done in the first place before COVID. You see my man over there doing what he does.
Yeah.
And
You
if
see
you
him
look
doing
behind
over
me, you see what I do.
Yeah.
And when we first came up with this podcast, Barbershop Talk, it is what it is. In a minute, you're about to see it get really real.
Yeah. I got a client coming in.
In
a
a
few
few minutes,
minutes,
you know. Chop up
so you'll see me chop up a little bit.
Yeah,
you know.
but this is how originally it was supposed to be. You know, him cutting up a head, me over here bringing the easel in and working on a piece. But man, bruh, we said we took off the year before 2022, just wasn't consistent with it.
Yeah, right.
You know,
right,
and it wasn't personal. It was just like
it was just things happening.
Things happen.
Shit
You know,
happens.
like
Life,
shit. We
happens.
both got things going on outside of this. This isn't the end all be all for us.
Right.
And so when we tried it, you know, we didn't know how deep we was getting into it with our other entities.
Yeah, everybody was liking it. They were like, man,
what
y'all got to keep doing that. Y'all got to keep doing
it.
So
and shit, we turned around, man, and had to stop it because you had my artwork was starting to jump then. So I had to get off of there, and then you had Cigar Week. Then the nuptials came.
Yeah.
So it was just a lot, and we had to stop. But then when we started seeing that, first of all, we want to say thank y'all to who's tuning in right now, and we like to say we appreciate the love because even in that downtime, the numbers were still going up. And it's not about numbers, but it just showed us that people were tuning in to what we was talking about.
It's about numbers because the numbers is what we want you guys to watch the podcast. So we pay attention to the numbers and we pay attention to the people that's watching, and we appreciate everybody that's watching.
Hey, Lena. Lena said hey.
Hey.
Karen Fisher, Miss Fisher tuning in.
Hey.
We had the Fishers on this year. That was a big episode for us too.
And we got some people in from Memphis, Tennessee.
Come on in.
Sherlock, what's going on?
Come on in, man.
Yeah, we this is what we do, man. And listen, we don't care if it's 5 people or 50 people watching. We don't care. This is what we do. We do this for fun. We ain't trying to monetize this. If it happens, it happens. We are 2 dudes that like to get shit off their chest, and we have conversations. Frey and I have conversations often about a lot of different things, and in those conversations, like, oh, we can talk about that on the show,
right?
And that so a lot of the stuff y'all hear coming from us, it's stuff that we talk about just in normal life, stuff that we talk about in the barbershop. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
And Miss Fisher, Karen, we had her and her husband.
Yeah.
We need that light up backpack.
Yeah.
We need the light up.
One my backpack.
Fish, we need the light up backpack.
One my backpack, Fish.
Nah, but she just got through saying people need the real talk. And and for her to say that, that's coming from somebody that you can stand on it when they speak.
Definitely.
This is not just somebody that's just a fan or somebody that's around. This is somebody who legitly has something to say when they talk. And they have businesses. You can back up everything that the Fishers talk about when they go live because they living it and they doing it. So they get it from somebody real to say, people love real talk. Hey sis, I appreciate you. We both appreciate you for that. And man, like you said, we recapping And we just about to tell y'all what we're looking forward to in 2024. 2023 was a piece of work too, man.
So one of my clients just left, and he watches all the shows. So he has counted.
He has
given. We're not gonna say the number. We're gonna see if everybody else paying attention.
Right.
So he has counted how many shows we have done, and I was one number off. I wasn't. I was right because he said today would be yeah. So
how many episodes have we ran? Let's see.
Yeah, let's see if y'all know. Y'all can guess how many episodes we ran. We want to see who really been paying attention. And when you guess how many episodes, after you guess how many episodes we ran, tell us what your best episode was.
Yeah.
Tell us what your best episode was.
We had some fun.
And we're gonna talk about those episodes. So
one of the viewing numbers message said get out. Oh, here comes look. Karen done went and got the big dog. Fish is in the building.
Fish is in the building.
Fish looking.
They cheating. They trying to figure out. They trying to come up with the math together.
Two heads better than one.
Two heads better than one.
Fish and his wife trying to get it.
Yeah, they gonna go back and count. Boy, if y'all count that fast.
Yeah, for real.
If y'all count that fast.
But man, look, we do a lot of roundabouts talking when we do, but a lot of times when we have these episodes.
Your sister said 12. Get her.
Oh, Lana, you out of 12?
You out of there 12? Really?
Really? You out of there, Lana.
You out of there, Lana.
But I'll give you grace because you put the question mark. So you're asking, was it 12?
No,
right?
It wasn't 12.
It wasn't 12. It was a lot more than that. But check this out, man. Let's 2023 it while we chopping it. So 2023, y'all saw the elevation of the podcast. Y'all saw it, and consistency was everything to us, man. We told y'all that this year when we got started that we was gonna run it, that we wasn't gonna take no days off, and we really didn't even start taking days off, bro, till near the end. To the end. When a couple of days we had to say, all right, this Monday we ain't giving it to y'all. We got some other things going on, but we held it down, man, consistently. And who was that? All right, hey Nikki in the building. Hey Nikki, can you guess how many shows we had done? Was it just want to say for 2023?
George said 50.
Karen said 50. Fish said 45.
Fish said 45. Yeah. Boy, y'all close. Y'all pretty close.
Sean Perry's in the building.
Karen, you too high, Karen. You too high, Karen.
Karen, you almost gave it to him then. So y'all in the ballpark.
Y'all, the Fishers are in the ballpark. The Fishers are in the ballpark.
So whoever gets it, I'm on me. This is my word. If y'all, the next person that can get it and actually get it right, yeah, we talking this year, Helena. The next person to get it right, 36, nope. You got to get it correct this time. Diggs
said 46.
Diggs said 46.
46 is right.
46.
Because today, this show will be 47. Congratulations, Diggs. This show will be 47.
All right, well, Diggs, I got something for you. Diggs, I got a portrait for you. Probably, I ain't doing no Green Bay, nothing. I'll hook you over something dope. Since you 46 episodes this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And today marks 47. Sean Perry in the building. We don't do that Kendra Allen stuff. Last time I made mention of that, you almost chewed my head off. You said I was in my feelings. So we're going to keep it Sean Perry today. But no, y'all. We are having a good time with it. We grateful. We're thankful. Because next year, God willing, man, we want to turn it up a notch, man. We appreciate the love.
Yeah.
But as we get ready to go into 2024, I'm going to ask the question to y'all. James Donaldson said ass.
That's Diggs.
Yeah, so I want to ask a question to y'all. Going into the next year, what are some of the things that y'all would like to see change in humanity, period? Just period.
In humanity, period.
In humanity, period. I'm asking the question. While my boy's chopping over there, I'm going to keep talking, but I'm going to also keep looking at the comments to see. What are some of the changes that you would like to see next year in humanity, period. That you would just, in the words of Yatanza, I'm just over it. They doing too much.
Oh my
or
goodness.
not they doing too much, or just I'm over it. I'm done. Like
I got one. I got one. I would like the rap music, man, to go at least go halfway back.
That ain't gonna happen.
Because the shit we listen to now, man. Everybody got gonorrhea and syphilis.
Oh,
everybody
God.
doing drugs and mushrooms and
they depressed.
They all depressed. They committing suicide. All this crazy stuff, man. Let's go back to some music, man, that has a meaning to it.
I
Let's
like
do
that. I like that. So the Fishers congratulated Diggs for that. All right, so they rolling. Here they go. All right, here's the feedback. So first we'll start off with Miss Fisher. Karen said, "Truth being lived by all."
Ooh.
And that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a
real
good
good
one.
one.
Truth being
That's a
lived by
real good
all. Now that you said that, can I touch on it while you cut me?
And look, this my man Charles.
Charles is a client.
Yeah, he's one of my clients. If y'all remember, the episode that I did about veterans for Veterans Day.
Yeah, the Veterans Day.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Go back and watch that.
Don't
hold
tell
on,
him.
y'all taking me.
Yeah, don't
more
tell him.
support. Okay, they coming in fast. Let us break some of these down real quick.
Coming in fast.
So truth being lived by all, which I'll say in 2023. Let me just say this. I'm gonna say this straight up, not being an ass, not joking, just being 100. I want y'all to look at me as I look at this camera. Ladies, my black queens, my sisters, you all are enough. Y'all are enough. The extra fit, put some clothes on. 2024, can we normalize y'all not being naked? The social media, listen, the internet model stuff, if I can't pull up an ad or see you in a magazine, or you're doing some commercials or something that's doing that because you said you're a quote unquote model, leave that alone. You are enough. You are enough who you are.
And especially the older women.
Yeah, y'all are enough, man.
Man, come on.
Y'all
supposed to be accepting. The older women are supposed to be accepting examples for the younger women.
Yeah,
but what's happening is the younger women are setting examples for the older women.
And the older women are following suit now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So you got a 6-year-old woman now. She out here booty hole browning.
Yeah.
She's skiing. So I mean, it's crazy, bro. So my thing is, when I say you are enough, I'm not saying it's enough. I'm saying it's some men out here that see y'all. We value you for the women that you are. True G's and true gentlemen know a woman when they see one.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the extra stuff. You don't have to digitally filter your face. You don't have to put on pounds of makeup. We see you who you genuinely are, because underneath all of the makeup, after you take off the digital filters, that's nothing if your soul ain't right.
Mm-mm.
If your persona is, you can be beautiful on the outside, you can be to the nine, but if your internal is fucked up, you ugly as, that's ugly.
That's ugly in itself.
And the brothers, you know what I'm saying? Live your truth, be who you are. You don't have to put on this persona like you this big time boss and all of that. A person is going to genuinely love you for the man that you are, the person you are, the character that you are. The morals and standards and the codes you live by as a man will make a sister appreciate you more than you throwing on a suit and gallivanting around in circles that you really ain't in to be a big shot. Nobody really cares about that, because when you break down all of that stuff and at the end, you're just still the man. You're just still the woman.
Yeah.
So can we normalize in 2023 just being real, like my sister Karen said? Let's go back to it. Truth being lived by all. Just live your truth. You are who you are.
Yeah.
It takes too much work to live a lie, bro.
Man, good grief.
It takes so much to keep a lie going. You tell one you're going to have to backdoor with another one. You know, so we got to start living in our truth. Now we coming on down the pipe. And Diggs said, get some of the youth on the right track. That's true. We got to be the example. You know what I'm saying? But like you said a minute ago, when you got the young generation that's kind of leading, and then the older generation following suit with them,
yeah,
we screwed. You know?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have the generals, the ones that are really here to make change. You know what I think sometimes, bro? I think people are at a point where they looking for validation so bad that they scared to not be accepted, by telling the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about reality TV. If you see a show like Real Housewives of Atlanta, where every damn show they fight, no one of these ratchet TV shows where you know a fight gonna break out.
Yeah. Every time.
Those type of shows get views.
Yeah.
But they didn't want to watch Tia and Tamara's show because it was wholesome. So they didn't get views because it was wholesome. And you would hear people say, they ain't got shit going on.
But you know what?
It was
I said this today to one of my clients, that America is built on two things: competition and controversy.
Nowadays it is.
Nowadays, everybody, controversy is what sells, and everybody is in competition with each other, which starts controversy.
Do you know that sometimes you be in competition with people and you didn't even know it?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I'm just doing me. You mean to tell me I hear from somebody else, that dude don't like your artwork, cause da-da-da-da. I'm like, look, when I go bowling, I throw my bowl in this lane right here, I don't throw it over there, and I don't throw it in that lane over there. So I don't know what you got going on, bro. Peace be unto you. If you rocking and you got views and you got followers, that's fine. Leave me the hell alone. I'm over here minding my own business in my little art world. Yeah. But then you come back and it's like, dude in competition. I'm like, do you know that you be in competition with people and don't even be knowing? Like, there's people in competition with you and you don't even know it.
Man, I'm in competition with myself. I compete with myself every day.
Every day.
Every day.
To be the greatest version of yourself.
To be the greatest version of me. So yesterday wasn't good enough, but this morning I woke up and I get another shot at it.
Hey, you got another set.
You got another, yep.
You know, as we get ready to shut down 2023, going into 2024, I never really make New Year's resolutions. Hell, I'm not the same copper I was when I walked in that door an hour ago.
No.
So my thing is,
definitely not. Definitely not.
Well, in a better way or bad? Because I think
when he walked through the door, he ran all into the door and dropped soda all on his Timberlands and everything. But he better now. He's sitting down, so he's better.
I had a little sippy sip there. Yeah. Nah, but for real. Like Dig said, man, getting the youth back on the right track. Oh man, Gatanza said the one that, man, we could have another show leading it. This one says more support within our black culture. But that kind of ties into the competition thing. Yeah. You ain't going to support somebody if you think they better than you, and that's sad in itself. Yeah. So I think, that's true. We need more support amongst ourselves.
What we need to do, as far as competition is concerned, what we need to do is worry about our damn self. If you worry about how good your service is, you won't have to worry about how good. No, you won't even be worried about how good nobody else.
You don't really pay attention to theirs because you're doing what you got to do to make sure your stuff is A1.
Yeah, I don't worry about the barbershop up the street. I don't worry about them because we different.
Yeah, the service is that job.
The service is different. The accommodations is different. The atmosphere is different. Everything is different, and the barbers is different. We different. But I ain't trying down there say, hey man, y'all trying to take their client. Hey man, y'all should come down here because, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be a thing of the past in a minute.
Yeah. We don't even want to touch that.
Yeah, we gonna touch that.
At the end of the day, you gotta watch how you put your mouth on other people's business too, man. Because what God has for them, regardless of what you say and what you try to do with your little slick ass moves, it ain't gonna work if that's God's plan. So, at the end of the day, we do. I think one thing we tried to do, and I think going into next year, we should work a little harder at. Remember when we tried the aligning of the podcast? Trying to get everybody together.
We're gonna really do that. We got an opportunity to do a little bit more of that. We didn't drop the ball. We didn't push it as much as we wanted to. We didn't drop the ball on that, but that y'all pay attention to that next year because we're gonna do that next year.
Man, you know what I'm thinking? Man, look, and you know me, I'm a visionary. I always think broad. I think wide outside of the box. Man, what if we I ain't gonna say it because sometimes you put it out there, somebody will steal your idea.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it off the show.
Yeah, we'll talk
about it. But it's something that we want to do to unite podcasts together, because even in that world, it's always a competition. Yeah. this year, 2023, near the end, when we got in that little, well, when I did, I ain't gonna even put, well, we both got dragged into it by that one particular person.
Yeah, yeah.
And the thing was, because when you broke down who she really was, everything was a competition.
Yeah.
Everything was a competition. And I'm like, dude, this ain't the only thing I got going. This the only thing you got going, because that's the only thing that comes out of your mouth. The when the come to this, when the come to that. And I'm like, my God, like, what do you have going outside of that, my G?
Right.
Like, but you wanted to make a competition with us, and it wasn't. Like,
It wasn't no competition. It was.
But you know me,
it was
when
a
you
form
put
of
me in the
uniting.
corner, I'm going to react.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I ended up reacting out of emotion, and then that's how we ended up having that one episode.
That one episode, yeah.
And that was a beast. But I'm grateful, man, for this podcast, bro. I'm really grateful for I'm really grateful for the opportunity to come back this year, man, and consistently do it. Man, we had the Killer Mike episode. That was a blessing. I'm really about to start jumping into that lane, bro. Trying to
yeah, talk to him.
Yeah,
I get your information.
Yeah,
he want to get a logo from you.
yeah.
See, yeah.
All right.
Hey, I got my office, man. Third Gallery Tower. I told y'all.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
When I
see
came back,
networking on
Network on live.
Networking live.
I'm actually heading out Sunday, but I'll be gone
Okay.
for about.
Hang with the Fish is coming.
Yeah.
Okay. So
When I get
2024.
back,
Fish say they got the
I'll
podcast
share
running.
my website.
Is that hanging with the Fish is Fish? Is that a podcast y'all got?
Yeah.
Tap in and let us know so we can support that too.
8 o'clock. Go this way. You can go this way.
Yeah, all right.
I'm at the
Yeah, we'll get
Yeah,
it.
I get you the information.
Yeah.
Soon.
All right.
Yes, sir.
You see how that go live? That went live. That was a live
Live
marketing.
transaction.
Live
Right.
transaction. Right in your face.
In your face.
In your face.
But yeah, man. So Fish, I'm looking at this. Fish and his wife. I think the Fishes are trying to drop a podcast in 2024. That was a good show. 2023.
Yeah.
That probably was
Yeah.
one of the shows that we did that had some pretty big numbers too.
Yeah.
Because you know the intel and the insight that they had and the information that they brought that day was amazing.
Amazing, yeah.
And we just appreciate the Fishers, man, for really even with what I do from Still Till, they in the building, bro. They gonna come out and they gonna support. So Nikki, when you talk about people supporting, the Fishers are supporters. They will back you in anything you got going. They have a millionaire mindset, and they don't want it all either.
They don't want it all. They willing to give it.
Put millions in the room.
Yeah.
See, I remember.
Yeah. And y'all, how y'all like this right here? Y'all like this right here? How y'all like this? Those that are, hey, look, Cheeseheads, please don't respond. But what y'all think about this jersey right here? Y'all, where y'all think we going? But yeah, I just threw that in there, man.
So, okay, we got another person tapped in watching. Daisy, I appreciate all of your support on the book and off the book. Somebody that's near and dear to my heart, man. Like this, she gonna pull my coattail. She gonna tell me when I'm right. She gonna tell me, and these are people. The people that are watching us are people that I value, that you value, that you ran in contact with.
Yeah.
That as men especially. No, let's not say men. Let's say adults.
As adults.
As adults, when somebody can pull your coattail and you don't get in your feelings, that shows maturity.
You gotta in that
shows maturity in that individual to be able to accept that.
Accept that. Yeah.
And then go look in the mirror and assess the situation.
When you're wrong, people understand. People have to make choices. When you make choices, you have to understand that there's a right and a wrong choice. There's no gray area. So when you make a wrong decision, you got to be just like when you make a right decision, you accept the pat on the back. When you make a wrong decision, you got to be able to accept somebody telling you, "Hey, you was wrong." You know. So that's what I always when I point out how we do things around here. You know, I'm always wanting to let people know that I need to be held accountable as well. So I'm not the guy that just wants to hold everybody else accountable and don't want to be held accountable myself. So when I'm wrong, tell me when I'm wrong. You're able to tell me when I'm wrong. some people should keep their fucking mouth shut. And I'm just saying that.
True.
Yeah. Some people should just shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up. Cause if you're wrong and you got other people in the wrong too, that's wrong and with you, you can't tell that person that you wrong and you wrong and with them. So just shut up.
Yeah,
but if you wrong, you dropping the mic, man. You dropping.
Yeah, dude, I bet they heard that.
Hey, look,
Hey, man.
Y'all heard that?
Let
y'all
me
heard that? He
have
dropped
my
the
moment.
mic.
I was kind of going through something.
You, man.
I wasn't going through nothing. I was just
I'm
feeling good. How
see,
about that?
You see this? I'm gonna get him. Y'all know I'm gonna get him. I'm just letting you know. But when you're wrong though, you know, I'm all right being wrong. You know, but if we're wrong together and we're wrong in something together, anybody, if there's more than 2 or 3 or 4 people and y'all all doing something wrong, there's not a one person that could just sit down and point individually, hey, you know you was wrong. You know, nigga, you was wrong too.
And Karen just said, especially if you're not going to be living in your truth.
Yeah, but
if you're not,
what that person can say is, you know, we wrong for doing this. We wrong for doing this. We wrong for doing this. We got to stop doing this.
yeah.
You know, and I'm one of them people. Like, hey man, you know, that shit we said the other day. You remember that shit that we said the other day, man. You know what, we own this, and we went into that whole.
We went into that.
You know,
and a lot.
People got to understand that when you're a team, when you got a team, somebody on the team has to say when they're wrong, especially if you're wrong as a team. You know.
Just think about it.
Being funny, just being funny.
Yeah, I know you finna take it somewhere else.
Yeah, I know y'all ain't see that little video. I don't know if I posted that video. I might post that video of Jalen Hurts after they lost to Seattle. He was crying. He couldn't even talk. He was wrong. He was wrong. He took it. He took it for us. He was like, yeah, I got to do better. Do better. But that's accountability. That's self-accountability,
man. And can we normalize that going into 2024? If you've wronged somebody and you know you wronged them,
yeah,
make it. I mean,
make it right.
Look, let me tell you, I'm not gonna preach and all of that, but I'm gonna just say it like this: there's no point in getting on your knees at night praying to God or whoever you pray to, and asking Him for forgiveness if you don't go to your fellow man and ask Him to. It works hand in hand, bro.
Yeah.
And I can't ask God to forgive me for the way I've treated somebody or something I may have said to hurt somebody's feelings if I ever went to that person. So, you know, like, yeah, we got to take our licks, man. We got to start being accountable.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, when you're saying being a team, even in a team, each person has to be each other's accountability partner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let me tell y'all, because we talking about our podcast also. Do y'all know how many times we do a show, and even if y'all liked it, disliked it, agreed or disagreed, when the lights went off and it was 8:15 or when we barbershopped out and we pieced it out, me and Jeff sit back and sometimes we talk, hey, yo, man, I don't think we should have touched that, or hey man, next Monday, let's try our best to get away from that.
Yeah. Because
we know that y'all don't want to see the same rhetorical shows here they go, because they finna talk about this. Y'all just touched on that last week. Yeah. So what we do is we try to go back and look at some of the shows that we've done, and sometimes we look at the views, because we know we be in here really, really giving it to them.
Yeah. So
like if we had a day where it was a short viewing week, it was something we did, because normally it ain't low. So you have to go back and assess the situation. 2023. All right, so now that we on it.
Hold on. Dig said you can't grow without some shit going wrong. And I always say, similar to what he just said, the last time I checked, they used shit for fertilizer. So shit is fertilizer. When shit goes wrong, it is fertilizer for you to grow and be better.
Yeah, it's a life lesson in
it's
that
a life
somewhere.
lesson.
It's something, and that's what I was about to. That leads to my next question for you, my brother. What was the? I don't want you to get personal, but can you think of something that you went through this year that you know just was some shit, and you came out and you learned from it? You don't have to tell what it was, but
yeah, I mean, yeah. I've been through. I mean, most of it is personal, but I've been through a lot of obstacles.
uh-huh.
And I talk to the old heads. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? I talk to the old heads, the 60. If anybody remember? Shout out to John and Darlene Mullen. If y'all don't know who Darlene Mullen is, Darlene Mullen a few years ago is the oldest woman to graduate from LSU with a summa cum laude. She graduated with her master's degree. I can't remember what year it is, but her and her husband are really good friends of mine, and I talked to them. I talked to them and I asked them because they've been married for 67 years.
Man, them old marriages, man, they done
Man,
had some shit,
you know,
shit.
so you talk,
And we still together.
and we're still together. You know, and it's beautiful to talk to people and other people. I talk to other people that's been married and other people that has been through things. It's not always just about marriage. It's not all for me. I go through stuff, and you'll never know that I'm going through stuff because I don't let it marinate in me like that, where it just takes me down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I if it ain't killing me, and it's just something that can be worked out. I understand that God is gonna work it out for me, and all I got to do is understand that everything after the wake up is a bonus. So when I go to sleep tomorrow, or tonight,
wow,
when I
that's good,
go
bro.
to sleep tonight, I get up tomorrow and I've had an opportunity to rest and sleep and marinate on it, and I get an opportunity to fix it.
Man, one of the things for me, just in 2023, man, you know, I'm always candid. I'm transparent. I think that the distance in my relationship, that that breakup really took me down, and it just not only did it take me down, I allowed it to just, cause I didn't feel like I had any closure. I laid in that for so long, bro.
But you invested. You invested.
Yeah, but
you know.
then I allowed, it was like stuff just started snowballing.
Right.
Things started happening, and it was like this downward spiral. And for the first time in my life, I got into this pity party stage.
Right.
Man,
right.
and that was the most uncomfortable for me for this year, because
Right.
I've never been in there.
Right.
I done had some low points in my life, and I shook back. But this one is the first time in my life where I ever was like, what is me? Why is this happening to me? And then I didn't allow myself, and even in prayer, asking God to fix stuff,
Right.
because I'm a fixer.
Right.
So the biggest lesson I think I learned, and changing now before I go into 2024, because it's not even about a new year changing. It's just a new day, bro. Like, we'll wake up, God willing, that Monday, the calendar day will just say 2024.
Right.
But hell, it's still gonna be Monday.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So for me, going into it now, it's just like I'm learning that God is telling me, stop trying to fix everything, Copper.
Right.
I'm almost like this borderline perfectionist, like, because I don't know how to multitask.
Right.
So if you got me doing two things, one of them is gonna go lacking.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna put 100% effort in one of them.
The one
and
you
not
like
the
the
other.
most.
The one I like the most.
Yeah.
The one that I'm honed in on the most, I'm gonna get at 100. The
Yeah.
other one is gonna fall by the wayside.
Right.
So the thing I had to learn was just sit your ass down. You're gonna have to go through this.
Go through this.
You're not perfect, Cafre. Yes, things can happen to you too, brother.
Yeah.
Sit down, go through it, trust and believe like you know you
Yeah,
should.
You should. Yeah.
And watch it, man. And just a week, bro, I saw a transition in my artwork. And I know you get on me all the time about pushing it. But we had that conversation.
Right.
Somebody can see something in you that you don't see in yourself.
Right.
But they also don't know what it takes to get to where somebody sees you should be.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so, but just in a week, I dropped one piece last week on Facebook, and my inbox is probably like 9 to 10 people who are
that Mike Tyson joint.
Yeah, they ready for it. Like hey, I need a portrait. I need a portrait.
You see what my man said?
Yeah,
He said, who do your artwork? And you ain't hear him, but he said, who do your artwork? And I said, him. He said, oh man, yeah, I need a logo.
Yeah.
I need, so timing is everything too.
And I had to get out of that space I was in to be able to see all of this coming.
Yeah. Because
if I was still in a woe is me state, I wouldn't have seen it coming, bro.
Yeah, you would have missed.
I would have missed
out. You'd have been because your face, when your face is in the dirt, you miss everything. Everything run across your back.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you. We always got a good story, right?
Mm-hmm.
My cousin, we went to a youth retreat at church when we were teenagers, and on this youth retreat was a campsite. It was almost like an Arbuckle wilderness, dude. There was animals running around. I'm talking about animals. We talking about rhinoceros, animals, bro.
Yeah.
And on this bike trail, they told us, hey, when y'all go out for recess, stay on the bike trail because there's pigs and there's ostriches loose. My ignorant cousin, man. The ostriches, and think about a youth retreat. It's in the summer, right?
Right.
So what do ostriches do in the summer? They stick their head in the ground to keep cool, right?
Right.
So this fool goes over there and wrings the ostrich's neck. Yes. He rings the ostrich's neck. We on a bike trail. They told us, stay on the bikes, along the bike trail, don't mess with the animals. He gets out and starts shaking. Man, this ostrich was kicking. He was ready to go.
Yeah.
When he came up out of that dirt, bro, it was like Jurassic Park and the T-Rex in the rear view, bro. He was on us, man. But this is my thing, back to what you were saying. That ostrich had his head in the dirt. He never seen that neck ringing coming.
Yeah.
So I would have never seen what God is preparing me for. And it's a lot more, bro.
But here's another side of that story.
Yeah, Linda said Jan K. Ranch. Yeah, them animals.
Yeah. The other side of that story is when the ostrich head is in the ground, he's resting. You ain't supposed to mess with him.
Right.
You ain't supposed to mess. So some people's head in the ground is like you know how people say, I was just staying low key, man, staying out the way, man. I had to meditate, think about the things. That's your head in the ground.
But see, my head. If I would have stayed in that particular, if I would have stayed in that funk,
but the
that
other
wouldn't
side,
have been rest.
The other side is your side where you were in a funk. So your head in the ground, when people get knocked down, their head is in the ground. When people are relaxing and meditating and staying to themselves, their head is in the ground. So you got two scenarios where your head is in the ground.
Yeah, whether you was cooling off or
cooling
whether
off,
you
exactly. So the ostrich head in the ground, he was resting and relaxing. And like me, when I'm chilling, I don't want to be fucked with.
Right.
Don't mess with me. Hey, look, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Jay, you good? Yeah, I'm good.
But don't come over
don't act. When I tell you I'm good, don't come over here ringing my neck.
Yeah, because when I come
get
out
of
the ground,
get the fuck off. So that it's the same thing. So when you get knocked down in the dirt and you done fell and stumbled and you out of there, you just out of there, and you got to figure out how to get back up.
Yeah. I appreciate 2023.
Dude, some people do live on the low. So
Yeah. Me and Yatanza talk all the time about it, and she tells me her testimony, and I tell her mine. And a lot of times, you need somebody who went through it, who cares about you enough to say, hey, man, I was in that same position, but I fought my way out of it, or this came, and it gives you hope. You be like, yeah, man, because what I ain't going to do is go behind that Office Depot and do what I did a couple of years ago.
Right.
And we all know that story.
Right, yeah.
And that ain't ever happening again.
It better not. Next time it happens, well, it ain't gonna never happen.
No.
Next time, it ain't gonna never happen like that. Next time, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna make you do it.
And that was an eye opener for me also, because I realized that I felt like I was so alone in this world. I really felt like I care about so many people, and that this is something I want to give to all of the people that are listening. Next year, match energy completely. Match reciprocity should be everybody's word for 2024.
Yeah.
Don't stop giving people more of you than what they give, and you can't force nothing on nobody, man. We try to force somebody to love us. We try to force somebody to see our visions.
Message.
bruh, like
Yeah.
you reciprocity going into next year. Match energies with everybody, whether it's your family, whether it's a loved one, whether it's a coworker or a friend, who somebody that's close to you. I know they say iron sharpens iron, but sometimes you got to scale your squad down some. You do. You really have to. Everybody that's in your circle ain't for you.
Yeah, you got too many people. You got too many irons around you, and some of the iron around you ain't sharp enough to sharpen you. Some of the iron around you ain't even really iron.
Real iron.
Aluminum, man.
Foil.
You know,
Reynolds wrap, nigga.
Reynolds wrap, copper. You know, but you know, so you can't. Those people don't need to be around you.
Yeah.
You know, but you got to understand too. I
don't match energies. That's draining, but I won't pour no more into a person that won't pour into me. That's true.
Yeah, give only what you can.
Matching
see
energies.
What you're being offered.
Yeah, matching energies is draining. I don't mean it like matching. I mean when I say match it, look at it.
Right.
So I'm not saying be on what they own, but I'm just saying if you see that you're compromising, if you see that you're putting forth the effort, and you getting shit for change,
right. And that's it. But
it. Just back off of it.
What we also need to understand too is everybody is around you for a reason. Everybody is around you that for a season. There's a reason for a season, all that shit.
Yeah,
but everybody, there is seasons literally, and whether it be 5-minute seasons or 5-month seasons or 5-year seasons, people are around you for a reason.
Yeah.
And I always accept the hate and understand that the hate is here to push me in the right direction.
Yeah, it's
away from them into where you're supposed to be.
And Karen, and that's crazy because Karen just said that too. We scaled back in 2023 and we traveling lightly going into 2024.
Yeah.
And we see we had these conversations with y'all and y'all tapping in and we appreciate it and we love it. Because we just had a show, if y'all remember, where we talked about the opportunists.
Yeah.
You got to really make sure that those people ain't just riding the wave trying to get on. Watch a person. Watch a person who's always talking about we. Mm-hmm. If I get on this podcast every day and say, me and Jeff got barbershop, got cigar week. Yeah, but I'm not putting nothing in that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just riding your coattail. I don't have no ideas. I don't have nothing. Sometimes you have to isolate. It's an onion, bro. Right. You have to peel back the layers. Yeah. Okay, who in your squad, when you peel that layer back and you throw it off, got their own thing working?
Right.
Can they survive out in this? Are they hustling as hard as you're hustling to get somewhere? Because you can't really be a part of nothing I got going on if you don't have the work ethic.
Right.
Because when my back's up against a wall, I'm like that rabid dog. I'm showing all teeth, and I'm coming out and I'm biting somebody's ass to get you up off of me. I need to get up out of that.
Did you say rabbit dog?
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Yeah.
Rabbit dog. Okay.
Not rabbit.
I thought you said it. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
What is a rabbit dog?
I don't know. I was going to ask you.
No, rabbit. Rabies.
Ray, I got you. I got you.
What is a rabbit?
A rabbit dog. What's a rabbit dog?
No, for real though. But am I lying?
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So going into that's another thing in 2024. All of these my team. Sometimes God wants you to go by yourself.
Yeah.
You got to go by yourself.
But
you be trying to take all these people with you, and you'll see that what you're trying to do will never come to fruition as long as you keep trying to take these. God wants you to go by yourself. This is yours.
Yeah.
This is your journey. I have something on the other side of it just for you, Jeff.
Yeah.
But you trying to take Frey, Diggs, and everybody with you, and you're going to keep stalling. You'll see why some of the ideas and some of the things that you want to come. Why is it taking so long to get this off the ground? Well, that's because you're trying to take the team with you.
Right.
And this is not a team. This is not a joint effort.
It's not a joint effort. It's not a joint effort. It is a thing for you. What's for you is what's for you. What you're going to get when God blesses you with something, what you're going to get is you're going to get leeches. You're going to get people that want to ride, that go along for the ride.
Man, look, they in here talking real talk in here. See, So Nikki said, let's also leave saving people in 2023.
Yeah.
Some people don't want to be saved. We got to save ourselves. And then Helena said, that's a message because who's going to save the saver?
Right.
Damn.
Right. Yeah.
Damn.
Right. So and I say that I say that.
Yikes.
I say that all the time. I say that and thank you, Elena. When I say that, I got stuff to do myself.
Right.
And I can't, because some of y'all, some people out here got cups for hands. You know, they got, you know, and that's all they got. That's all they got. They ain't got nothing in their pocket. They ain't got nothing up here. They got their hands out. And you trying to save them, and they can't even save themselves.
Right.
And when you fall down to go get them, they're going to fall down, and then it's going to be a problem. You know, so it is.
Think about it. Think about your child. Think about your child.
Yeah.
If especially in adult realm, let's talk about the Kyle. Let's talk about the Rashads and the Lidos.
Right.
The
right.
25s and 26s.
And shout out to Lido too.
Lido, man, you know we love you. Shout out
to
Rashad, we love you too, boy. But Lido couldn't make it. He out there hustling, cutting hair. I know that's your protege.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy.
Yeah, but look, if at the age of 26, 25, bro, if as parents we keep bailing them out of everything, what lessons have they learned?
None. Nothing.
What lessons? If every month they behind on their rent and we paying.
Hey, we
One, you're depleting yourself because you're paying it. And then two, what lesson are they learning? Because it's just going to keep, they'll never know the struggle of how to have to go get it. If they can call mommy or daddy, hey, my car no due. What's your Zelle? What's your cash app? Hey, my life's going to get up. What are they learning?
And watch this. When you have depleted yourself for helping them, this goes back to Elena's statement, you have depleted yourself by helping them. Now you got to call somebody, and you call that person to help you. And they ain't got it.
They ain't got, oh my God. 2022, going into 2023, I depleted myself.
Right.
You know me. I'm going to tell y'all something, and y'all know me. When I put something on Facebook, whatever, y'all know I'm shooting from the hip. Because if I could talk it, you best believe I done walked it.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't going to never try to make it seem like I'm above nobody. Hell, I done struggled. I done been at the bottom too. And the one thing, 2022 going into 2023, I depleted myself for other people. And man, let me tell you, where was those people when I needed them? Oh my God, bro, it hurts so bad.
Yeah.
It hurts so bad that you could call them and they like you on their nerves. And the humble side of me was like, I don't even want to bother nobody. Let me just wallow in this. But it's like, yo, it goes back to what you were saying about, you know, you depleting yourself. Right. And sometimes you can help. Look, I'm gonna let you get that out because it's at the tip of your tongue.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can help somebody, bro. Like you were saying, somebody that doesn't have it, the cup hand people.
Right.
You give that to them, and they just took that. That's it.
When I give something to people, one, I don't expect it back. I don't expect it back. But if you tell me you're gonna give it back, that's a whole nother story. But I'm gonna use you for example.
Go ahead.
So Frey needed me, and he called me, and I had it, and when I gave it to him, I didn't expect it back. But I also knew that this is a guy that has something to offer. So instead of me saying, hey man, where my hey bro, you got this. I need this. Take care of that for me. Squash all the other shit. And
that's just how we work.
That's how we work. But that's how people should work.
Yeah, but it's a lot of people that's not like that.
Yeah, they're not like that. And so when you get ready, when somebody comes to ask you for something, you got to think, what does this person have to offer? What is this person doing? Can I really forget about whether you can afford to do so?
Right. Because you'll get it back.
Because you'll get it back
Tenfold, bro.
tenfold, 24, 100-fold. You know what I'm saying? And so, when people ask me for something, either I've got it or I don't. And if I don't have it, I'll figure out a way to help you out. If I do have it, I give it, and I don't expect it back. Because I know that if that person came, anybody, not just Frey, but if anybody came and asked Jeff for something, they really need it. Because I'm like one of the last dudes you want to ask for something.
Because you really watch and monitor the hearts of people.
Yeah, exactly.
That discernment is strong. Like,
yeah, nah, man, nope. I got a son in jail.
Yeah.
And the last time I bailed that joke out of jail, and for the whole time he was out of jail, that joker never called me. He never called me. As soon as he went to jail, Pops, hey Pops. He called me every other day. No.
It's that quick fix.
Yeah.
I told somebody one time?
You got to be able to recognize that, because that's just not
that quick fix.
That's those people are like people. There are people like that,
bro. And the thing I always say, this is the thing that we always see. They never have the same energy paying it back that they had when they asked for it.
Yeah.
I mean, they be damn near about to cry. And then the sympathy role, knowing your heart, like, I don't want to see my dog out there like that.
No, and see that's why I don't expect it back. I don't expect it back.
Why?
I don't expect it back because if I can tell you this, if I got it to give, God has blessed me to have it, and if it's sitting there and I ain't done nothing with it, it's for something.
It's for something. Yeah.
It's there for a reason. And if somebody just happened to come and say, hey Jeff, boom, yeah bro, here, it's sitting there. I know they don't know it's sitting there, but I know it's sitting there. It ain't doing nothing, and so I don't expect it back, because be a blessing to somebody. Because for one, in order to be a blessing to somebody, you have to understand that God has blessed you to be able to do so.
Man, you know what? One of the things I pray for, I always pray for increase in finances for that reason only. I just want to be a blessing.
But it ain't about the finances.
No, I'm saying for me. Like, if I've ever prayed about an increase in finance, because my mindset is I want to bless other people.
Right. I get it.
Yeah.
But it's not about the finances. It's being able to bless. Finances.
People just be needing money.
Some people do.
If I had,
some people do. But do you know how to fish? Of course you do.
Yes, sir.
Bad question. So niggas talking about, man, I'm hungry. You know what, dog? I got an extra reel and rod at the crib.
Right.
And I got some worms. And I'll take you over here, man, and drop you off and let you fish.
And that's the whole scripture of, or the saying, you give a man a fish, he'll eat that day, but if you teach him, he'll eat a lifetime.
He'll eat a lifetime. Yeah.
And that's true, bro. It's like you have to learn how to get yourself out of situations instead of looking for the handout.
Because I happen to know that you are great with what you do.
Right.
So I get on you, and I get on you because I know you're great. And all of the things you ask, just here, perfect example. You ask God, you say, if I ever ask God for finances, it's for me to help other people.
Right.
But he gave you the means to make finances.
Right.
Yeah, so you ain't using your gift. You asking God for something that you already got, you just ain't using it.
Well, yeah, I am. Come on, we had that talk.
No, I'm just
saying.
Using that situation as an example. I'm not saying that's not what you do.
I just feel like I'm that one piece away.
Yeah.
From setting me out.
Yeah. Well, you just did it.
I'm that one piece.
That one piece just did it.
Nah, I feel like I'm that. I feel like in my heart of hearts, going in and see, we're about to wrap it. Because we ain't even touched in the 2024. We ain't even touched. So since this is our last show, and we're
gonna go a little longer.
We're gonna go a little longer.
This is our last show.
So I want to. We talking to y'all. What are some of the things in 2024 that we can look for from you? Like, kind of just put out some of the things that you. Whether it's changing you personally or whether it's some business ventures, just put that out. We'll piggyback off each other.
For me, in 2024, I'm gonna tell y'all what to expect. Greater things than 2023.
That's it. don't have to say no more.
Greater things than 2023.
Yeah,
Now, those that have been watching me have
oh my
seen,
God.
they have seen the things that I've done in 2023. Those that know me have seen the things that I've done since 2013. And I can tell you, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say three things. Bourbon, cologne, and more cigars.
I'm going to be walking around smelling a Studich in this month.
Yeah, I'm doing, so those are the things that.
We got to do the commercial, man. I got to get my body right because I want to be able to spray. I want to, in slow motion, the mist go across your chest.
You can do the spray on your stomach.
A Studich body. Hey, the Big Billy boys is kind of in a little bit.
Right, yeah, they dress
the Chunky boys is winning.
Yeah, they dress and wear cologne and shit.
No, but you know, that's good, man. And I'm looking at
next level.
Karen said,
hold on, me shout out to my boy Jay Diggs. You know, yeah, astute shit all day, next level shit. But me and Diggs are doing some things together. Me and Frey are doing some other things together.
Man.
We have
a little coalition, man.
Look, we got a little coalition, and I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm not gonna say it because sometimes when you say too much shit,
yeah,
you know, you put it out there.
Hey, the whooping crane.
Yeah, the whooping crane.
We whooping crane with the rock in the mouth.
So I have the pebble in my mouth. So I'm not gonna say a whole lot. I'm just saying, like I said, in 2024, expect more than I did in 2023.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
For me, it's the same thing. You know, I done got my head out the dirt. I done got a second win, man. It's like I done got a second win. My eyes are open to who Kafre truly is. And let me tell you, 2024, I'm just fearless, man. I'm getting out of the boat and walking on water at this point, bro.
Right.
And y'all gonna see more artwork. I told y'all I want to dabble in film. I really, really think that I could bring the first Oscar to Dallas. That's how strong I feel. You already know my creative mind is way out. I'm not trying to make no Tubi movie.
Right.
Speaking of
that, I saw a short from a Tubi movie.
Yeah.
And I understood what the hell you was talking about. That shit's trash.
It's trash. It's trash. Tubi.
Trash.
I'm gonna tell you something about Tubi movies, real quick. Tubi movies to me. If I just a straight-headed level person, doesn't give me any hope that marriages are successful.
Right.
Tubi movies don't give me any hope that I could trust my wife to be a CEO of a company and she's not effing her coworkers. Tubi movies have scandal, drugs, sex, homophobia.
Right.
We don't have to watch a movie to see that.
Right.
We see this out here every day. At some point, somebody who's making these films needs to change the narrative. I really want to see a wholesome family. I really want to see a successful black person thrive without having to F their way to the top or screw somebody over to get it. Right. Tubi just really puts black people back, I think, man. And now you got these Tubi movies where I'm gonna say this, and please y'all forgive me. The thick sisters, man, the BBWs, you know, they always feel like the skinny girls are winning. So you see more of the BBWs naked. So now you got them, bro, am I lying? Now, come on, I'm just being honest.
No, you're not lying.
And so now you see these Tubi movies where, and they say it like, oh, girl, y'all need to go check this movie out. My girl in it, she's a BBW. She got the baddest sex scene. Do I really want to watch a movie for a sex scene? Like, I mean, I'll go sit and watch The Green Mile or the Titanic or something if I want to be thrilled. And I'll sit through 4 hours of some dry ass something before I just want to see somebody nude, bro. I want to see something wholesome. So my mindset with film is I want to be the first. I want to bring an Oscar back to Dallas. I want to make films that are at the Sundance Film Festival. I really want to channel my inner Kafre, just expand with some of this crazy stuff that I have in my mind that I know that somebody will really, really want to watch over in Europe, Japan, Africa, Australia, and not just be submitted to Tubi hood movies.
Right.
And that's my goal with that. But we gonna keep the whooping. We gonna keep. That's what we're gonna do. Let's say that 2024 we're keeping the whooping crane mentality. Yeah. We're not gonna tell much. We're just gonna let you see it.
We're just gonna do it.
But I will say this for all of my sisters who are watching. Y'all know what I do in February. So I'm gonna need y'all to get ready. I'm gonna select a total of 24 women. I have to have 24 for each one of these black historians. You know how I do my artwork with the shirts. Then I'm going to get the brothers. So right now I'm just kind of have a panel out of what historian I want to paint, so we can go out and do these pictures. You know, we did the George Washington Carver, but I'm trying to think of another black historian male that's strong that we can really just, because I'm doing that again. Yeah, I'm just about making history. I'm trying to really just solidify my talents, bro, as Kafre. I really want to, y'all want to know who I am? I'm about to show y'all who the F I am. Like, and that's where we at with that. But man, this is great, y'all, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We do this podcast out of love. We do it because this is what me and bro, he told y'all at the beginning. This is what we do. We have these conversations when there's no cameras on. He builds me up to be better, and he ain't too much of an OG or too much of a bigger brother to where he won't listen to me sometimes. And going forward with this podcast next year, man, we just, and that's what Fish was saying, like, no, yeah, the sky's the limit. Even with them, I see them grinding. You know, I see the clothes, I see the all the accessories they have, and they really push their brand. And I want to say this publicly to the Fishers. If I haven't shared anything, don't charge it to social media. Just know that I back y'all on anything. If y'all once y'all get the brick and mortar and y'all need somebody to help y'all move, I got strong arms to do that. And we this thumb thugging, it's not all about likes and comments. You know, y'all know the number direct. You can call bro right now and Frey, I need y'all to do this, you to do this, and I'm there. So it's a beyond sharing. I'm sharing in another way by rendering my services.
Jay Diggs, share your soundtrack. My man Jay Diggs.
Jay Diggs, put that in the comments, Diggs.
Jay Diggs got a soundtrack out. Go check it out. It's real mellow, laid back. You know, hip hop, like old school hip hop type stuff. Is real mellow. Diggs, share that in the group, in the chat. Share the link.
Can I say this? Me and Diggs just dropped the project. Me and Diggs finna do a project. Then we got to come out with the Astute project.
Yeah, I done put the battery in these people's back.
Yeah, it's his fault. It's his fault. Look, we old. Look, let me tell you something real quick. These young rappers that are out today. Now watch this. You was talking about that in the beginning, but I saw an article. No, I saw an interview where they were talking to KRS-One, and KRS-One said, "Yo, today's rappers now barely selling out half the show. They all sound like nobody wants to hear it." But you can get a Snoop Doggy Dogg to go perform Doggy Stylist in entirety, and he'll sell it over. LL can go perform Mama Said Knock You Out in its entirety. Eric B. and Rakim can go perform Paid in Full, the album, in its entirety, and sell out a whole crowd. So the longevity of that. And you we're some old rappers, but I tell you, you put Jeff in that booth, you put me in that booth, you put Diggs in that booth, you put Mike Dub in that booth, and you put Crab in that booth. Somebody's finna get ate up. One of y'all little young mumble rappers out here gonna get toe off the frame. I'm telling you right now, hands down, top 5. I'll go toe to toe with any of your Dallas rappers and I'll body them. I promise you. I promise you. Y'all that mumble rap and all that. I'm a poet by one. I'm lyrically sound, and I'm a music from classical to country. I eat their ass up.
Fish said they need a theme song, and Diggs said paint Gil Scott Heron. That's a good one.
I already painted Gil Scott. Matter of fact, since you got it, Diggs, you can have that painting. So when I come way out to Africa where you live, I'll bring you that. Since you got how many episodes we had, Diggs, you can have Gil Scott Heron painting I got. I already painted him already.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you can have that one, Diggs.
Well, yeah, so this is the last show for 2023.
Don't say it like that.
I you know what? This is the last show for 2023.
Yeah.
You know, this is the last show, but we'll see you ass. Huh?
Nikki said, can she get a verse? As long as you ain't talking about your booty holes brown or something like that, we good.
Is she asking to get a verse? Does she want to hear something?
Nah, can I get oh, you want to hear something?
Yeah. All right. Crab, what up, Crab? Crab popped in. Crab popped in. Yeah, he heard her say his name. He heard his name.
She said,
you gonna give him something? You want Nikki, you want to hear a verse? Put in the comments. You want to hear a verse?
You want to hear a verse?
Or you want to spit a verse? We got room for everybody.
We got room, yeah. Hey, you want to go? Say, hey, yo.
Whooping crane.
Whooping crane?
Yeah.
But I laughing. I was going to say we gonna spit our last two verses from the cipher. You don't even know
from the cipher or from the new cipher?
The new cipher. You all know that verse? Here we go.
Yeah, I know that verse.
Yeah.
I know, but I don't want to do that one. They can go see the video. They won't do that one.
Yeah. We got a cipher video, so I want to hear what we got.
You got a verse on you back?
Nah.
No, you ain't get.
No, I don't got a verse on that one.
What up?
See, you hear how we talking? We got classics.
We got
a loaded weapon over here, man. We just
got
ain't.
Classics.
Yeah, we got some. We just got to get videos for them. Some of them.
Sure, we want to do it. Nikki, you ain't say nothing.
Yeah, you laughing. You want,
Do you want to hear a verse or do you want to spit a verse? All right, Nikki wants to spit a verse, so we're gonna do something with Nikki on it.
Yeah, and she done stuck it out there.
Everything else, we got digs, we got any. I mean, if you listen, I'm the dude that will tell you that you're trash.
Oh yeah.
I will tell you that.
Something, and I'm gonna tell you, he's so humble and nice about it. He ain't gonna always tell you. Well, I know within our musical camp, he ain't gonna tell us our verse is trash. Your shit just not gonna make it.
You ain't gonna make the song.
Yeah, you ain't gonna make
the song.
Man. The tribe is spoken.
But I tell everybody, I'm gonna pick the best 3 verses.
Yeah, he says it all the time.
I'm gonna pick the best 3 verses. So if you don't make the cut, don't be mad.
Because somebody bodied you. You gotta air it out on that track.
She said she ready.
All
right, Nikki. Look, when you get that phone call and say, come to the yo.
Come to the yo, yeah. I
don't want to hear no. I got shit to do. The kids need diapers and all that. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't hear. All I want to hear is I'm on my way. What date? That's it. So don't be jackballing, cause I'm gonna call you out. Cause I'm gonna let the people know that I called your ass and you didn't come. And you talking all that shit on this chat.
Miss Marie said it's business.
All right.
It's business. It ain't personal, man.
It ain't personal. Yeah, exactly.
You came in here and you ain't rep. You gotta ride the beat, man.
But yeah,
I stand on business.
We love y'all again. We really love y'all.
Do, man. It was fun, grateful. Man. But
this was fun.
This is the 2023 wrap up, man. We finna get up out of here, man.
Lulu, what's up, Lulu?
Who would be?
That's Kim's cousin. Okay. But listen, man, we love y'all. We really appreciate y'all. Look forward to the album For the Love of Music. We're gonna put about 5 songs out. We're gonna do a couple of videos.
Be on the lookout for me and Diggs project.
Diggs
tripping, man. Diggs did he put it in yours?
Yeah, he put it in the link.
It's not on this one.
It's on both of them. It'll show up in both of them. But y'all go check the link out on YouTube that my boy Diggs put in. Hey, listen, we need
a new theme song for 2024.
I got you. I got
it. Yeah, y'all ready for this new barbershop talk theme
Barbershop talk. This is world class again. You already know who it is. It's world class again. So fresh and so clean, outcast with more money to spend. You would have thought they sent the pimp to the pen the way I'm out here pimping this pen. 10 toes down, spitting this game in baritone, the rap version of James Earl Jones. While you searching for what you can take, I search for what I can give. That's why I'm on the throne. That's just game for your ears. Everything you see is exactly what it is. So when you see me out here shining, that's exactly what it is. Cuban cigar smoking, Dalmore sipping, fly enough to flick my asses in the Big Dipper. That's pilot life. Check this currency, it's jet life. A good fella woke up in London. A good life. A gangster. Yo, 2018 shelf life is expired. The reason I feel comfortable retiring. Niggas. I'll give you a little something. Don't trip. Don't take my shit. I don't want to hear you spit my shit somewhere else. Talking about you wrote that. You ain't write it. It's world class.
Right. World class.
World class. Everything. World class.
Right.
But yo, we out of here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This barbershop, I'm the barber.
And I'm the artist. And
we
y'all have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
We'll see y'all on the other side of this thing.
Yes, sir.